Hello. Hi.
Hi, I'm Connor, and unfortunately I couldn't be in class for this presentation. As you can tell, I'm on your projector screen. So you're getting the edited version of me. I'm gonna try to make this look nice, at least try. This lamp is my best friend because it's the only source of lighting in this basement, and it's my only sense of privacy. For my section, I focused my lighting scenes for the end of Anonymous using our group's interpretation that the play takes place in World War II America. At least I think America. Maybe I need to go over that again. World War II America. The goal of my lighting design is to reflect the emotional impact of separation during the war, and especially the way it affected families. So, one of the main elements I wanted to focus on is color, and I use white and blue lighting to represent war, isolation, fear. These colors create a colder environment on stage, which makes the character feel distant from everything around him. I mean, he's a sad guy. Come on, read the play. You would know he's a sad guy. This helps the audience understand the harsh reality of the situation without needing a lot of dialogue. In contrast, I used warmer colors like amber or yellow to represent the family, memory, and the emotional connection that Anon feels. I think it's Anon. That Anon feels when he's thinking about his family that he don't got. These warmer tones feel more human and comforting, which helps highlight what the character's lost. And the contrast between the warm and the cold lighting, it shows how the difference between the harsh reality and having a family. He has an emotional connection to his mom. He wants to find his mom. He doesn't care that he lives in the harsh reality. He just needs to find his mom. My laptop just fell. I also used different lighting techniques. I didn't use them. I thought they were the best to support the emotion of the scene. The top lighting makes the character feel smaller, more isolated, almost like the world's kind of closing in on him, like this is the last hurrah. Side lighting kind of creates shadows on the actors, which kind of represents uncertainty, the internal conflict between inside a person, how he's going through all this conflict, how he wants to find his mom, he wants to find his family, he's sad, he's a sad guy, man. And backlighting creates silhouettes, which can symbolize the loss of identity and the separations from others. He's separated from everyone he loves. So, in that final scene, it's a very emotional kind of scene. At least in my opinion, it was a very emotional kind of scene. The lighting should be more intense to match that emotional climax. I would use the harsh light during this moment to make everything feel exposed and unavoidable. And after that, the lighting can shift to like a single spotlight to focused on Anon, while the rest of the stage kind of fades into darkness, isolating him completely. And then that light can come back in, that warm, vibrant light can come back in when his mother comes back in. I thought that was crazy. My absolute cinema right there. This one's called Purpose, but I wrote Why, and my mom said I should change that. Overall, my lighting design supports the theme of broken families during the wartime, kinda. It reinforces the emotional isolation, guides the audience's focus, and visually represents the idea of the separation. By using that contrast in color, strong shadows, and isolating light, I'm hoping I can help the audience feel what the character's going through instead of just watching it happen. But that's all I have. So, good luck.